All right, grab your notebooks and pens if you haven't already. I'm telling you, you're going to want to take a ton of notes for this. This was a phenomenal training that I was given last week. Let me turn this off for us. But congratulations to all of you for showing up for yourself tonight. You are choosing to spend your next 15 to 30 minutes with me to improve, to sharpen your mind. And I want to first say thank you for that, for trusting me with your time tonight, but also that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for showing up for yourself on a Monday night. And if I haven't met you yet, my name is Kristen Slonicki. I've been working with Monate for 3.5 years, and I've been in the sales industry for over a decade. But before I get started, I just want to say this. We are so lucky here. Monate has created such an incredible opportunity, and I need you guys to know that, believe that, earn that, and take advantage of that, because the time truly is now. Okay, the time is now to take full advantage of this opportunity. So everything I'm going to go over with you guys tonight is from a training I received last week at an event by Tim Grover. He is the author of the book Relentless. He's the author of the book Winning. If you have not yet read those, I suggest them. I haven't finished them, but his content was amazing. So I'm going to go over a ton of bullets with you. I hope you guys can write or type fast, but let's just jump right in. First and foremost, this is a mindset call. Okay. It's to sharpen your mind, something we should be doing every single day. Our businesses and sales in general is going to be 90% mindset, 10% mechanics. Okay. You have to be sharpening your mind and working towards that every single day. That personal development isn't just for you to become a better person. That personal development is to help you grow into the person that you need to be to lead a team, to lead a successful business. Okay, so the goal of this call isn't for you to be motivated. This isn't a motivational call. That's not the goal. This is a goal. The goal for this call is for you to lead clear vision, a sharper mind, sharpen your mindset every day. The goal is for it to be just a little bit sharper. Okay, so remember this. We're diving right in. Motivation is entry level. Okay. Motivation is entry level. Motivation is for people who don't know what they want. Right now, I want to take you guys to the Zoom chat, and I want to ask you guys, what do you want? So put it in the Zoom chat. What is it that you want? I know you guys know what you want. So in the Zoom chat, tell me what it is you want. Ali says financial freedom. Give it to me. Bianca wants financial freedom, time freedom. While you're thinking about what you want, give me the second thing that you guys want. I'm seeing a lot of financial freedom. So it could be anything. Maybe you want a new car. Maybe you want groceries this week. Maybe you want to go to Disney. What do you want? A house, travel, flexibility, to be debt-free. Jazz wants her caddy. Love. Oh, I love that one. Me too. Time with family. Okay, so we know what we want. Tonight, put it in your notes. Your homework after you jump off of this call is to make a video to yourself, no longer than 30 seconds. And I want you guys to tell yourself what you want, a contract with yourself. Say it loud, say it clear, and say it with confidence. 30 seconds. And the goal is for you to play this video for yourself every single day until it transforms into something even more. Your why, your wants, your needs. It's going to continuously transform as you grow, but continue to play this video until you get exactly what you want. You guys know what you want. And remember, motivation is for people who don't know what they want. So be confident in your abilities to go after what you need to go after to get and obtain what you want. Motivation is what others instill into you. Elevation is what you instill into yourself. Too many times when you look for motivation, this call, that call, podcast, here, read, what, and you're just continuously going from call to call to call and not doing the work. You're just grinding for the motivation, grinding. What happens if you grind too much? You're grinding something, it becomes dust. Poof. Okay. You know what you want. And most of the time, and I can tell you, probably almost every single person on this call, unless you just joined today, You know exactly what it takes to get what you want. But that's going to require you to, when you're feeling that analysis paralysis, to take a moment, to breathe, to set aside 5 minutes to brain dump, to pull up your back office. Okay, so write these things down. When you're feeling that, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to start, just pull up your back office. Go onto the Monate Facebook page. Go into your chats. What are the most recent call recordings that have been dropped? Watch that. Get your to-do list going, your brain dump going, and then do the work. You know what to do. Okay, let's move into talking about winning. Who wants to win this month? Put a 100 in the chat if you 100% want to win. We've got 92 people on our TikTok live right now with us. Who wants to win in the next 90 days? You guys, what's in 90 days? July 31st. On July 31st, that is pretty much the last day to have everything submitted to be at the rank you want to be at, to be recognized at Monations. Monations is the beginning of September. They prepare everything in August. So if you want to be walking that stage as the next market mentor, the next AED, the next SED, you need to be working these next 90 days to get there. What's the winning recipe for this summer of winning that we're about to go into? Ready? Hard work. It's dirty. It's nasty. It's unapologetic. Winning is hard. Okay. Is winning easy? No. But do you want to be in the 99% or do you want to be in the 1%? This is the 1%. The 1% is the winning team. Okay. As soon as you get that first win, this is a huge one. Ready? As soon as you get your first win, your first VIP, your first MP, it becomes a little bit more difficult, a little bit harder to get your next. Every win after your first win becomes a little harder and harder. You hit MMP, you hit MMB, it's going to be a little bit harder to get to AMM. It's going to be a little bit harder to get to Market Mentor. You hit SED, it's going to be a little bit harder to keep SED. You keep SED, it's going to be a little bit harder to get to 5 MDC, 10 MDC. You have to work hard. It doesn't go away. Working hard is a lifestyle when you want to be in that top 1%. We're going to talk about balance in just a second, okay? But when you hit a certain growth, you have to understand it becomes a little bit more difficult. You never just make it and get to go to sleep, all right? Becoming a leader in this business or any business causes pressure. Guys, Tim Grover did this training for a Sunrun residential solar company, but you can see how our company completely aligns, and he is a world-renowned speaker for athletes, for entrepreneurs. All of this stuff aligns together. You think it's just hard in Monate? It's hard for athletes. It's hard for any business. And we have to understand hard is what success requires, okay? So becoming a leader in this business causes pressure. Write this down. Pressure is a privilege. You have been given the gift of pressure. We have been given the gift of pressure. Nothing we know can shine without pressure. Everyone should run towards pressure, not away from it, okay? And if you've been given the honor, you've been given the gift to be in Monate, think your upline. Are you going to accept the pressure that comes with becoming a leader, or are you going to run from it? Are you going to accept all of the beautiful gifts that come with having success with Monate, or are you going to run from it? Nothing shines without pressure, okay? You guys want those things, but you have to be able to embrace that pressure. And when I say you guys, I mean me. Let's plan. That's not what I'm going to say. Let's talk about our pay plan. All right, so our pay plan is commission-based. Okay, so the word commission scares people sometimes. I love commission, love, love, love commission. Salary to me is scary. There's a cap to salary, but a lot of people kind of navigate, lean into that because they like the word benefits. Well, I'm sorry, but in my personal opinion, there's nothing more beneficial to having unlimited income, okay? No, money doesn't buy you happiness, but money sure as hell makes things a lot easier, okay? So commission based. What does that mean? And by the way, if you're making commission, if you're working hard, if you're making good commission, you can pay for even better benefits. You can make way better investments. Okay. So don't stray away from the word commission. Don't stray away to or straight to having a real job, because trust me, commission can give you everything that a real job can as well. Okay. So commission to me means no bar, no ceilings, no limitations. And I accept the pressure. Commission is limitless in our business. Okay. And be careful of those businesses where they give you a commission cap, because I've been seeing that lately. There's a couple new network marketing companies out there saying that how great they are. But guess what? They have a commission cap. Our pay plan is built for us to make $1 million a month, and that's not the minimum. Okay. So commission is limitless. Lean into that. What do? People love to put sprinkles on what we do. We travel, we do all of these things, but make sure you're also talking about what it takes. Okay. That is so important. If you're only talking about all of the fun things, then when they see how the hard work, they're going to be afraid of that. So make sure you are attracting the hard workers by showing your hard work. Okay. Becoming great at what we do. Greatness lies in the unknown. You have to lean over the cliff and you have to hope to see it. But if you can't see what's over there, and even if you don't see it at all, you still have to take the leap. Lucky for us, we lean over the cliff and we can see all of our leaders before us. They've made it there. We can see Denise has made it to senior executive director. Brittany has made it to senior executive director, 5 MDC, probably 10 MDC any second now. Okay, we can see that. You have to trust that. You have to lean over the cliff and say, if I send these 1,000 reach outs, I might not have results, but I'm going to continue to do the work anyways, because it only takes a couple of yeses. Okay. So work-life balance. You don't find balance. Write this down. You don't find balance, you create balance. And your definition of balance is going to be completely different than someone else's definition of balance. You don't find balance, you create balance. All right. Who wants zero love? Who wants zero sales? Who wants zero market partners? Who wants zero happiness? This was kind of eye-opening to me for a second. I don't see anybody in the chat saying they want zero of anything. But what's the number on a perfectly balanced scale? 0. So be busy, stop trying to be busy, being great at everything. If you're trying to be great at everything, you aren't going to be good at anything. If you're so worried about being judged and how everyone perceives you and having a balance, there will never be any balance. Let's talk about confidence. If you're lacking confidence, it is because someone took it from you. I hate that. And we gave them permission. Find the date, find the moment, take it back, and you will get closer to balance. One of the most eye-opening moments I've ever had in my life was at a Tony Robbins event. He did and I actually did a training on this, but he did a like close your eyes kind of thing. And imagine a little girl beside you. Some of you guys may remember this training. If you've been on that training, put a 1 in the chat. But imagine a little girl beside you. And I was sobbing, and it pulled out a memory that I had from a moment from someone who I looked at as a mother figure. It wasn't my mom, but someone I had looked at as a mother figure that was in my life that had said something to me that really damaged my self-esteem. And I had this moment, and it was so eye-opening to a whole chain of who I had become throughout my life. So if we go back to me saying we are so lucky to be where we are today, guess who we have at My Nations? Tony freaking Robbins. So I hope you guys have a moment like that. So Tim Grover says, find the date, find the moment, and take it back, and you will get closer to your balance. Sharpening your mind every day, doing the personal development, those things will bring you there as well, having that self-awareness. Tim Grover says, step 1, when he's working with professional athletes, his first step to get them to the next level is to disconnect from people you don't need in your life. Thoughts you don't need in your life. Emotions you don't need in your life. to get closer to who you really are. Okay. After we get off of this call, I don't want you guys to close this notebook. I want you guys to reflect on these things. This is what I did. And this is the way that we grow. Writing these things down, maybe it's going to get us 0.1% closer to our best, highest self. But really reflecting on these things and journaling on it is going to bring us astronomically closer than if we just close this notebook after this call. What you do every day in money, in your business, takes 99% more confidence than what other individuals are doing every day. Even saying you'll do this business and leaning over that cliff into the unknown. So let's give yourself a round of applause for that. You already have it in you, okay? Perfect doesn't exist. Every person on this call right now is going through something that nobody knows about. Everyone. So when you look at your leaders and you think that they look so perfectly poised, or you see me on this call and I'm spitting Tim Grover's facts, my first call was like this. A couple days ago, I was having a breakdown. Okay. Every person is going through something. Stop looking at other people and thinking that they are perfect and look inwards. Okay. Get up every morning, make the calls, do the reach outs, because we don't know any other way. Your obligation is to yourself. It's so much more than any other obligation that there is. Those things that you want, you need to dig more into them. What does financial freedom mean to you? Don't blanket it. What does traveling more to you mean? What does the things that we said, what is the true meaning and the true want behind it? And then when you have that want, you fight for it. Get up every day, and like our obligation depends on it, because it does. To the people who don't get it, who don't understand your hard work, it's not their job to understand you. You're crazy. I'm crazy, because we are in the 1% that want more for ourselves, and we don't have to explain ourselves. However, disclaimer, the people closest to you, tell them what this can do for you. Help them see it. Bring them to an event. We have the Summer Lovin', I hope that's exactly what it's called. We have those events that are going to be everywhere. It's going to be so fun. Bring them, show them, get them in, get them close to the fire. Okay. We're going to go back to being great, right? And we only have a few more points, but the price of greatness and being all in, it isn't for everyone. Remember, we're in the 1%. But what's your definition of all in? So this is something to journal on. What is your definition of all in? Think about it. Can you pay that price? Can you pay the price of getting to to SED, to pay the price of the pressure that comes with it? Trust me, it's a beautiful thing, because that pressure, what happens when you get to those levels, that means you are helping other people level up. And the moment you hit those promotions, that's not the moment that feels the best. The moment that feels the best is when the leaders under you are hitting those promotions with you. Okay. But are you willing to pay the price to have that feeling when you see the people that you have taken under your wing win? Okay. A lot of individuals are okay at staying at the promotion that they're at. But before we get a paycheck and we're expecting this big number on our checks, we need a reality check. Okay. Everyone wants the fire, but they don't want to be the flame. You have to be the flame. You have to do the reach outs. You have to make the calls. Okay. We have to make the time. We have to find the time. Every day when we wake up, know exactly where we're going and what we're going to do. Have our plan, work the plan. Winning is not our friend. Remember, winning is hard. Excellence is lonely. Because guess where everybody else is at? They're at a party. They're having fun. But there's going to be no greater party than when you're winning. The time you have to spend on your craft, practicing it, working on it over and over and over and over again, that's the time you're spending right now. Right now, you're practicing your craft. You're practicing your mindset. You're sharpening it. But we need to be doing that if you're not closing your potential calls, or you're not closing in your reach outs, if you're not signing these VIPs, you have to master that craft. You have to practice. You have to do trainings. You have to ask for feedback. You have to be coachable. We should be building no less than 1 block a month. This month, we should all be building 3 blocks. What's 3 blocks? I told my team last night. 3 blocks this month. We're doing $100 market partners, getting $100 for the enrollment. That's $1,365. What would you do with $1,365 this month? Okay. Big takeaway. This is a big one. Everyone wants to get to the next level from business and in life. Master the art of rejection. Write it down, write it huge. Master the art of rejection. Last night I did a visual training with my team. I had them visualize July 31st. They had just finished getting 20,000 no's from this summer. 20,000 no's. But it was July 31st and they were standing there with the promotion and the goal that they wanted because they got the couple of yeses they needed. Okay. Master the art of rejection. Most people in your life will clap for you because they have to, not because they want to, because they're no longer with you. You are starting to create distance, and their main job is to pull you back, get you to come to the club with them, get you to go to the happy hour, not for your benefit, but because it's exposing them. Your success is exposing people around you because they are standing out on what they didn't do. Tim Grover said 3 years ago, a friend would say, I've never seen you at a party. I never see you at the game. I never see you here. I always invite you everywhere. And Tim Grover turned around and goes, well, you know what? In 3 years, Johnny, I've never seen you at the bank. So when he parties now, when Tim parties now and he drinks now, he doesn't want to drink the well that's at the bar. He's getting the stuff from the back room that no one even knows about, that they don't even know that exists. Okay. For me, I want to be in that 1%. That's what he wants his friends and his allies to taste. Same. But you have to make the choice. Who are you going to be? The person that's going to the party every day now? Or the person who's really enjoying the party later? Winning is different and it scares people, but it attracts the right individuals. Winning attracts winners. Separate yourself from the rest of the pack. 2 things. Reputation, how others perceive you. This one really hit me. 2 things. Reputation, how others perceive you. The second one is character, how you perceive yourself. Reputation, how others perceive you. Character, how you perceive yourself. Too many people caring about their reputation. No one gets their reputation by talking about what they're going to do. They get their reputation from actions. Understand who you are, why you are the way you are, and that each of us on this call tonight has a story and a history. Getting on calls like this helps us find that, okay? Going to Tony Robbins is going to help us find that. Todd Duncan. You can't have others understand you fully until you understand yourself. You can't have individuals stop judging you until you stop judging yourself. Stop looking at everyone else's pictures and start looking at your own picture. All right. I'm gonna just go over some bullets that he has. So winning is the name of one of his books. Winning never lies. Winning makes you different and it scares people. Winning wages war on the battlefield in your mind. Winning is the ultimate gamble on yourself. Winning isn't heartless, but you use your heart less. Winning belongs to them and it's your job to take it. Winning wants all of you. There is no balance. Winning is selfish. Winning takes you through hell. And if you don't hit it, that's where you'll stay. Winning is a test with no correct answers. Winning knows all of your secrets. Winning never lies. Winning is not a marathon. It's a sprint with no finish line. Winning is everything. Okay, last thought before we jump off. Is this bottle right here, is it half empty or is it half full? So Angie says full. What do you guys think? Half empty, half full? I think you guys think you know where I'm going with this. I thought so too, but I was wrong. So is the bottle half empty or half full? Tim Grover says, who gives an F? Who gives an F? If you like what's in it, add more. If you don't like what's in it, pour it out and start over. But make up your mind already. How much does that water bottle weigh? How much do we think? I don't know. A couple ounces? Oh, I have no idea. I'm not good at this kind of stuff. How much do we think this bottle weighs? Someone tell me. Okay, I like that. Who cares? What are you holding on to for years? What weight have you been carrying for years that's not allowing you to win and perform at your highest level? That is what we need to journal on. That's what we need to think about, because let go of that. Let it go. Let the weight go. Let the mental weight go. And ask yourself, what is it that you want? Because whatever your it is that you want, whatever your it is, it has an expiration date. So let's go get it now. That's all I got for you guys. Shout out Tim Grover because he was the bomb. And I hope you guys all have a great night. And I hope you guys crush May. Bye.